Yeah, good afternoon to one and all.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Baba, sir, arrived.
Yes, madam, I'm here.
Yeah. Very good afternoon to one and all assembled here. Shall we proceed, sir?
Yes, madam. Yes, I am
Yeah.
ready.
Very good afternoon to one and all virtually assembled here. Today is day 8 of 10 days International Digital Marketing Program. On behalf of School of Commerce, Bharatiyar University, I welcome you, sir. Professor Dr. Baba Jnanakumar from Krista Jayanth College, Bangalore. Formerly Principal, Sri Krishna Arts and Science College, Coimbatore, for this day 8 international program. An official introduction and formal introduction will be done by our staff, Ms. Sneha Jayalakshmi. Now over to Sneha.
On behalf of School of Commerce, Bhatia University, and behalf of all the participants and organizers, I take it as an immense pleasure to welcome Dr. Baba Jnanakumar sir. Welcome, sir. Dr.
Thank
Baba
you.
Jnanakumar. Dr. Baba Jnanakumar sir is having 26 years of experience in teaching. He has published 68 papers and presented 150 research papers. He is certified by Google Analytics Department. Some of the milestones achieved by Baba Jnanakumar sir are gold medalist in commerce, first rank holder in commerce, received from President of India 1992 at University Convocation Day. He has also received Best Research Paper Award 2008 IIM Calicut, Best Empirical Research Award Paper Award 2011 IIM Bangalore, Distinguished Service Award IAMS International Hostel US 2015, Excellent Award 2012 for Research and Innovation IIT New Delhi, Management Researcher Award for 2017 ICBM APM Hyderabad. Distinguished Faculty Award in Management 2018 Venice International Foundation Chennai. Felicitation for Research in IIM Ahmedabad 2019. Academic Professional Award by International Business and Academic Professional Excellence Award IBAE 2019 Dubai. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yes, welcome, sir.
Thank you, madam. Shall I start?
Here in our team, here side, Mr. Devashakti and Ms. Sneha Jayalakshmi and myself is here. And now we have our own resource person today. Yeah, I request all the participants to interact with him to enrich your knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you, madam. I will start sharing. Yes, whether you are able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Sumati, madam, the head Department of Commerce, Bharatiyar University, and her team members, the nice team members, all the team members usually every day used to interact and give me the feedback of the entire this program starting from the first day onwards. It is nice to hear that one, because usually in case of any program, they won't give the feedback for the presenter, but here the entire research scholars managed by Dr. Sumati, it's very nice. And they used to give me the feedback, sir, these slides they like, how we can go for the next one, and what the faculty members are saying, entire feedback, and that's helped me for all these programs successfully. Thank you once again, the Bharatiyar University, the members and the management team, and especially Dr. Sumati madam. Thank you. Okay, so today our topic is relating to the text mining in digital marketing. I hope some of you had a brief introduction about this text mining when you were discussing the search engine optimization. Same thing. Today, we are going to discuss how effectively text mining is used in case of digital marketing. That is the thing. Text mining is a very vast one. Most of them are using in different sense in different place. But in case of digital marketing, how the people are using effectively to understand the behavioral pattern. That is the today's discussion. And in my view, this text mining is normally equivalent to digital advertising as well as the new product development. In the earlier stage of text mining, they used this text mining for the purpose of advertising only. What are all the nice advertisement slogans? They used to find out clearly because, say for example, a person is using the YouTube and giving the comment in different languages. And using the text mining, they used to find out those words. And when they used to create a new advertisement, they are using that line as tagline. Even the McDonald's brand slogan came from the text mining. In India, most of the advertisement slogans are based upon the text mining. Recently, in case of Tamil Nadu also, one of the ad in Tamil, very nice ad during the lunch time, even just half an hour back when I had my lunch, I used to see that one masala, I think Asi masala, a actor used to come and he used to mention some of the Tamil dialects, how they are taken. Some of you might have noted that one. It is based upon the text mining, how the people are using the Tamil dialectics in case of most of the social media. Once we used to give comment only in English. Now it is not like that. Even we are writing the languages, either it may be Hindi or Kannada or Tamil or Malayalam, they used to write in their native language. And now we are having the software to find out the words used by this type of people, and they are making a sense about that one. That is how text mining is used successfully in case of the digital marketing. So that is the main concept. But recently, not only for the advertisement, but also develop new product, because most of the reviews are coming in the websites in the form of either feedback or in the form of feed forwards. So in these circumstances, a new method of text mining has been introduced. Even now, if you see, for social good purpose also, text mining is very useful. Recently, one of the social media, Twitter, introduced a special new algorithm to detect the abuse against women. See that one, how the text mining has been advanced to the next stage. That is the basic thing you must know about the text mining. Simply speaking, the text mining is used for lead words. Lead words means what are all the words used by the public to attract. That is the concept of text mining in digital marketing. So today, our agenda is like this. First part, we are going to discuss about the text mining with a small example, how it is used. Then, since it is a skill development program, I used to give importance for the case study. You can join with me. I will tell how a new product has been developed using the text mining. We are going to discuss. So this is the agenda. After completion, we will have 10 to 15 minutes break. Then we'll go for the next session. Okay, that is how today session has been planned. Okay, let us move on to the conceptual background of this text mining. How this text mining is happened. What does it actually mean? In case of computer science people, they are using text mining in different sense. Commerce team, you must know the application side. So my discussion today is based upon the application of text mining. It is nothing. If you see in this diagram, you are able to understand clearly. Different text we are going to pick up, and based upon the text, we are going to identify one information. That is the text mining. Here, raw data or data, we used to call it as text. Whatever the text appearing in social media or whatever may be the text appearing in the website in the form of feedbacks or feed forwards, these are all called the input. You are typing in the Facebook a comment about a product. This is the data. After seeing the advertisement in YouTube, you are seeing and typing some comments. This advertisement is good. You are giving some comments for that one. That will be considered as the data. So dear participants, you must know the meaning of data. Data here means different types of the input what we gathered from the different social media. That is the concept of data. Then the processing. Processing, we are having number of software for the processing. That I am not going to tell. I will tell only the few examples, but I will tell the application. After that, the processing, what is the information? Information is in the form of which will enable the digital marketing strategy. This is the meaning of text mining in case of digital marketing. That is why in case of text mining, we are having 5 different processes. First process is the data input. Data input is the text. The text is the data input. Then we are processing the text. Once if we process the text, first stage we used to call it as feature generation. Feature means characteristics. Here, characteristics of a product we are identifying. Then after identifying the characteristics of the product, we are identifying the selection. Whether you are going to select a particular product, which area you like or dislike. Then only the actual data mining will happen. Then we'll get the result. These are all the stages. Today, now itself we'll see some example of this text mining process. Let us see a simple example. First stage we discussed, the input. Let us assume that we have purchased one television. So in Amazon, you have purchased a television, and for that purpose, you are giving commands. How text mining will take that commands? Here you must know two things. One is called feedback. Another one is called feed forwards. Very, very important thing. When you are going to process, especially in digital marketing platform, you must know two things. Feedback is the question given by the Amazon. Amazon will give, rate this product. You are rating the product. Out of 5, you are giving 4, or out of 5, you are giving 3. That is called feedback. Feed forwards are after buying the product, what you are doing, you are entering about the product voluntarily. Be clear. Voluntarily, you are giving command about a product. That is called feed forwards. Here, in case of text mining, we will consider these feed forwards. Of course, both feedback will also be considered in the first stage. We need feed forwards. Feed forwards are nothing but which is used for the purpose of taking the commands, because these feed forwards are voluntary one. Feedback means whoever the purchase, they will give, okay, 3, 2, 1 like that. But feed forwards are not like that. Once if you are highly satisfied, then only you will type, I am satisfied with the Sony Bravia TV. That is the feed forwards. You can see here the first stage of text mining. In our example, I have taken a person purchased a Sony Bravia TV. He is giving the feed forwards. He is asking the question. And there are some responses in Amazon. These are all said to be the data for the purpose of text mining. This is the first stage. Whoever may be, now Amazon is providing a very good data. So they are getting data mostly from Amazon in case of digital marketing, because Amazon is playing the role of intermediary. That is why most of the feedbacks and feed forwards are taking from the Amazon. That is why I given that example. See here. Second stage, we wish to know the characteristics of the product. That is features generation. So for this purpose, it will identify clearly the feedback. You can see in Amazon, they are given the price quality, then sound quality, smart features, value for money. These are all the things given by the Amazon. So in this stage, we use the algorithm to find out whether the features are given. These are all the feedbacks. Here in case of Sony Bravia TV, they are given the importance, price, quality 4.7 rating, sound quality 4.6. See that one. These are all the features. Whether anybody has given the features. So this is the second stage. Next stage, selection of the characteristics or selection of the feature. For the purpose of text mining, what we are going to do. Say for example, we have first stage, we identify the data, whether any feed forwards are given. Second stage, we identify the feedback. Now we are identifying the characteristics. Here is an example. You can see the reviews for the features are given. Here Amazon has given nicely the reviews about the picture quality, reviews about the sound quality, then reviews about the smart features, reviews about the picture and sound. Everything they are given. So now, if you want to study about this thing, we need not send the questionnaire. Previously, in case of marketing information system, we will send the questionnaire to the customers and discuss. Now it is not like that. After this digital marketing, we are using directly the text mining. You can see in this example, the reviews are given based upon the features. So now the features review has been given. Then we will create an algorithm to find out the what text a customer has given. Indirectly, the feed forward given by the customer. I have taken the original feedback given by a one person. His name is called Madhimana. After seeing this Sony Bravia television, he has given this remark in the Amazon. So you can see now the process of text mining will start from here. First stage, data will be identified. Second stage, the futures will be identified. Next stage, future selection will be done. Next stage only, actual data mining written by the customers. That is, feedbacks given by the customers voluntarily. That is why it is called as feed forwards will be identified. You can see in this example, a person mentioned bought my Sony Bravia TV in the Great Indian Festival with some discounts and a 2-year special screen warranty benefit. My review is for common people wants to enjoy the 1080 HD quality with DD plus sounds. So this is the method of writing recently. Of course, this person used some terms of English clearly, but most of the reviews are not like that. It may be in Hindi. Hindi version is mentioned in English. Even Tamil version, it is mentioned in English. So in such case, the text mining is a very big problem. Now in case of Google Analytics, they identified a good software for that also. They created a nice software to understand the native language also. So this is the paragraph which will be considered for the text mining by the analytics team. See that one? He has purchased the TV. He has given a good review. How the text mining will work here. It used to analyze this paragraph. When used to analyze the paragraph, first algorithm will be given about the quality. The features we want to measure how the quality of the Sony Bravia TV. Or in other words, in digital marketers wish to know what is the quality level of the Sony Bravia TV. Previously, what we used to have, we used to send the questionnaire and the customer has to respond, then we will get back. Then we used Google form to send and the persons used to fill and they used to send back. In such case, it is a direct response. Now it is not like that. Now we are getting the reviews directly. That is why we are using the text mining in digital platform. So here, first algorithm we will give select the quality. You can see in this example where the quality is identified. The algorithm used to find out whether this review is having the word called quality. Remember that it is not having any sense. It will find out QUALITY blank space. first one blank space, then Q, then A, L, I, T, Y. That is how it will identify. So here you can see the algorithm identified around, let us assume, 3 places quality. In one place, the reviewer mentioned quality with DD plus. Another place also, but could not see this picture quality. Quality is there. Then low price, but you can't have this quality sounds. 3 places. I think one more place is also there. For our example, I stopped with the 3 places. In 3 places, the term quality is there. Then next algorithm will go for prefix. Prefix means whether the customer has given any view about the quality, good quality, bad quality, or what type of thing the customer needs. That is the HD version. First example, you can see in first place, HD quality is given. So what the algorithm will take, okay, the prefix is HD. That is how it will identify. In case of the first thing, it used to identify this thing. So for example, I will highlight that one. HD. It will identify the HD. That is the prefix. So it will identify first one. The prefix is HD. Then once again, it will go for the second quality. What is the word before that one? Here, PIC, pick is there. In case of second one, it is pick. So it usually we know why picture, but machine won't identify. It will say PIC, that's all. Then another one. In case of prefix, it is mentioned as this. So how it will identify prefix HD, prefix picture, PIC, prefix this. So now the one algorithm identified that picture, the HD. HD is the prefix for the quality. The customer has given the quality concept which he expect HD. That's all. Other thing, PIC, if we have defined clearly, PIC means picture, it will give picture. If you are not defined equivalent terms, it won't identify. This, it will say unrecognized. Then the next algorithm will go and see the suffix. Usually suffix algorithm will search for next 2 words. If it is a preposition is there, it will omit. You can see in the first word, it is having the quality. So after that, there is a preposition. So it will omit that preposition and consider DD plus. So it will select after the word quality, the customer has given DD. So it will select DD plus. Next time, in case of next quality, it will go through that one. You can see here there are number of prepositions are there. As you can see, as I had only. So as I had only is the prepositions. So it will omit, then it will go for H2I. H20 IHD. So suffix, you can see it will identify suffix is H2I. That's all, because it is not having thinking capacity. We are giving thinking capacity to the system to get the output. Next one, next place in case of quality, it has given sounds. So what it will take suffix is the sound. Then the rating, as already mentioned, it has taken from the first one, the rating good. So now you can see in this box how it has identified. In this box, you can see that one, how it identified that one, the features. The quality is going to measure. The picture is the future. It is going to find out. Quality is the future selection. Then it has identified prefix algorithm mentioned HD, PAC, this. Out of this, it will eliminate the PAC and this. Then coming to the suffix, it will mention DD plus. If we have defined DD plus means definition good means it will identify or it will filter. Then suffix picture H720I it will omit because it can't read. HD it will identify. We have defined because whether we need HD quality. Then suffix picture sound. So based upon that, how it will give the output. Output I have given here. You can see at the end the output, how it will give the output. Output it will give that customer prefers HD quality of picture. That is the information. See that one. This process is called text mining in digital marketing. It is used for the purpose of taking reviews from the different sources. See that one. First, I have shown the text. What will be the text we have seen? Then we have discussed clearly how it will take a selection of the future, picture, then quality, then it will measure with the help of prefix algorithm and suffix algorithm. Then it will give the result. How the result will be customer prefers. That is the general term. HD, because HD is the word which is either prefix or the suffix. So since HD is the word in different places, here of course too, it used to mine in different cases. I have given a small example. So HD is appearing in number of places. So it will show the output like this, HD. Then the future selection is the quality. Then the picture. Future is the picture. So it will give the output that customer hyphen only. It won't write prefers HD quality picture. That will be the output from the text mining. So marketer will clearly identify that the customers are preferring the HD quality. It is quite common. There is no need for research. Of course, if some other words are coming, we have to find out. That is why the text mining is frequently used by these marketers to know their trend. That is called the text mining. So based upon that, you must understand clearly what is the concept of text mining, then why it is used, what are all the stages there. So generally, these are all the stages. Another group of others find the information, then the process, then the analysis. That is how the text mining is used in case of digital marketing. Okay. Then we'll go on to the process. In our example, you can see in coding system, we used to call it as a string. I have shown that example. A paragraph has been taken from the feedback. Then a sentence segmentation has been identified. Then the listing of strings. Listing of the strings means what are all the features you have to identify. It is called as tokenization. Then after tokenization, part of speech tagging, prefix and suffix. That is called part of speech tagging. After that, it is called as entity detection. What are all the words in the prefix? What are all the words after the prefix? Then it will create the relation. So this is an example of the text mining. How we are using in case of the digital marketing. Let us move on to the case study. We'll see one example. I am not going to tell about the advertising, but since now this text mining is used for most of the new product development, we will discuss with the help of a case study. Here is an example and a case relating to a practical situation. One of the famous Android wristwatch company, I think some of you know, how they wish to develop a new Android wristwatch. So they wish to know what type of Android watch they can manufacture. What are all the qualities of the Android watch we are expecting? They wish to know about that one. So how they did text mining for that purpose. This is a very good example of now marketing information system also. Once we used to teach or taught with the help of the questionnaire, data collection. Now text mining is considered as the one method of data collection. Now most of the PhDs, I think in Bardiyar University also, or in case of in Bangalore, the research work has been redirected towards text mining. PhD scholars, they are not using the questionnaire method for any data. They are saying that we are going for text mining. The advantage is we are able to get more response from different segments throughout globe. That is the advantage of this text mining. Same thing here. We are going to today discuss about how one of the wristwatch company in India used text mining for the purpose of identifying the product features. Let us see. I think some of you heard about this type of products, Android wristwatch. However, it is not a new one. They used to find out. First stage, they created an algorithm, or we can say that the step-by-step procedure to find out what are all the features of expected Android watch. That is their problem. They wish to join. They wish to know about the what are all the things they wish to know about the Android watch. That is how they identified. They created a nice algorithm for that purpose. You can see in the left-hand side, left-hand part, this is the algorithm they created for the purpose of getting the information about the new product. Of course, in market, there are some Android products. Same company already prepared the Android watches, but in market, it is not a successful one, like our traditional watch. So what they decided, what went wrong, how to develop, instead of going for the customer survey, they used to have the text mining. That is the role of analytics team. How they did. Here you can see the nice example. So first, these are all the stages. Yes, I used to highlight that one. First one, they used to find out what is the product name. Because wristwatches are common, but Android watches are not common. So what they planned, they wish to identify what will be the product. First, we have to search the essential features of the wristwatch. Then they created the algorithm that identify first level business unit. It is nothing. When you type in Google about the wristwatch, which company name is coming first? Because on the assumption that if it is coming in the first level, we assume that it is having customer satisfaction level more. So using the search engine optimization, we used to find out which company wristwatches are good. So then it will go to that platform. Same thing. Once if you Google it, then we are entering into the Google and searching. Same thing. Now we are using the machine for the purpose of doing the searching. First level business unit, we use the search engine optimization. And it will find out is there any reviews by the customer. For a particular product, we have already discussed the text mining is used for future, then future selection. It will go through the reviews. They identify is there any reviews more than 50. Then only it is somewhat standardized. If only less than 50 persons give the review, they are not ready to accept. So they mentioned that only if there is any 50 customers has given a review about the wristwatch, we will proceed. Otherwise, we won't proceed. Stop that one. Then we will go to the next level. What is the next company selling the wristwatch? Same thing, identify the reviews. It will go like that till identifying 200 reviews. That is the maximum limit we have fixed. It is not like that even we can go for 2000 reviews or 5000 reviews. But here they need the marketing information report within 2 days. So they stopped within the 200 reviews. Then they will give the keywords. Which words are coming most frequently? Based upon that, they wish to know what are all the essential qualities a new Android watch needed. Like that, very important thing. What are all the things a new Android watch should not have? These two things they used to find out. Then they used to create a prototype based upon that one. And for the purpose of identifying the reviews, they used to define the adjectives. In English, used to call it the adjectives. Good watch, bad watch. What are all the equivalent meanings for good? They used to find out. That is the adjectives identification. Good watch means it will consider as the things we have to do for the new product development. Bad things means we should not do that one. How they created to identify the features? See that one? The subject, verb, object rule only. Traditional English, they used to find out. The object will be considered as the feature. We will see how they did one by one. Then only you will understand all those things. This is the algorithmic procedure they created for that one. So based upon that, they created. So a nice process. This is called the algorithm. So dear participants, in text mining, before going to do the research or before going to here, they used to stop within 200 reviews. Then create what are all the words in which customer mentioned. Based upon that, we have to know what are all the likes, what are all the dislikes for the new product. That is how they define. In case of algorithm, they used to clearly define what are all the adjectives. Good adjectives means good product means it will be equivalent to good meaning. Bad means what are the words equivalent to the bad it used to find out. The futures will be identified in a particular sentence with the object. But as you know, now even regional languages they are using for giving commands. In such case, Google has developed a new method of algorithm. Don't worry, even if you are written in Kannada or in Tamil, they used to find out clearly. Such type of algorithm also now available. Okay. So first stage, how they used to find out the product. For this purpose, they have to define clearly what is a watch. Somebody will mention wristwatch, somebody will mention timepiece, whatever it may be. So the algorithm, the coding system will identify equivalent meanings for the watch. Because when it used to text or when it used to find out in the Webster's dictionary, all this meaning will come. These are all the equivalent meanings. So what is the meaning of watch we have to give? Otherwise, computer is not having the mind. It won't think. So what we will do, we have to first find out what is the meaning of the watch. We have to give. You can see these are all the equivalent meanings. Whether we can give all these meanings, we can't give all these meanings. We have to give clearly. So next stage, we have to filter this one. You can see how it has been filtered. We are not using timepiece because our aim is to create Android watch. Chronometer, we are not using. Small clock, we are not using. Timer, we are not using. Wristwatch, we will use. Pocket watch, fob watch, digital watch, stopwatch, we are not using. So, for our purpose, we have defined whether the customer can give watch in Google, it will identify, or if the customer has given wristwatch. Remaining words, it won't consider it. This is the first stage. Okay, now go into the, within the first stage, second level. Now it identifies the watch. It may be a watch or wristwatch. So you can see it will Google it. Here I have used the Microsoft Edge for that one, so for search engine, because this is based upon the Microsoft research. That is why it has been given like that. Even in case of Google, we can use. What it will show, Google, it will go and enter the machine itself. It will enter the term called wristwatch. So once you enter the wristwatch, first level, what is the first watches displayed here? You can see wristwatch. First it shows Mintra, then Flipkart, shop, then Mintra. See that one. This is the first level search. In the first level search itself, we are having wristwatches. Our aim is to find out the company only. Which company is selling, what are all the reviews. So here, it will go through the first level of text. Mintra is there, Flipkart is there, Flipkart. So there are three words equivalent to Flipkart. What it will do, it will enter into the Flipkart. See that one. This is the step-by-step process. First, we are given an algorithm to define the watch. Once, if you define the watch in the search, it will come wristwatch. When you enter into the wristwatch, it will show you different watches. See that one here, different watches are coming. So now, what it will do, it has identified the Flipkart, because Flipkart is having more things followed by Amazon. So first it will enter into the Flipkart. This is called lead nurture. Usually in digital marketing terms, we used to call it as lead nurture. Lead nurture is nothing but first search what product is coming. Here, it is the Flipkart. So under the Flipkart, it will go and search. You can see that one in the Flipkart website. They have mentioned about one watch, Titan 15820 M0 analog watch. It used to mention clearly. So now it identified one product, and you can see the Flipkart website is coming and it will find out the reviews. Here it is showing 4.2 and 59 ratings are there. So it will accept because our condition is each and every stage there is need for minimum 50. Here 59 ratings and 3 reviews are only there. Even though feedback is 59, feed forwards are 3. You must know these two things. Dear participants, you can see there's a green color under rupees 4795. Under that 4.2 star is given. That is the feedback. Feedback means Flipkart will ask, the customers will give. That is the 59 ratings. It means that 59 persons give 4.2 ratings for that one. It is an average, of course. But there are only 3 reviews. Only 3 persons given the review. The future is good. That means feedback, it will go for the first stage since it is greater than 59. When it comes to the feed forwards, there are only 3. Anyhow, it will enter into that one. See that one? Positive 4.2, 59 ratings. But there are only 3 reviews. I have given the 3 reviews clearly, one by one. First review mentioned that got local copy of it. Yes, given only 1. Another person given fantastic, as usual, made in India. Third person is giving good. So there are 3 ratings. But after that, for first one, there are only 2 persons given the like. Second also only 2 persons given like. Good, nobody given the likes. So what it will do? It will first analyze that one before going to the next stage. First review is like this. You can see in this one. Get local copy of it. Since the text word prefix should be either good or bad, or equivalent meaning of the good should be there. In first stage, it is unable to identify. It won't identify. It says that unable to read. Second one, you can see in the second one, fantastic as usual made in India. So it will say that fantastic is equivalent to good. Because in algorithm, we will define clearly what are all the equivalent meanings to good. So fantastic is equivalent to good. Then third review. See that one, third review itself is good. So it will identify that good. So what is the output in this stage? First review unable to identify because it finds difficult. Second review good. Third review good. That is how it will find the positive lead words. Then it used to find out the features. Whether any person given the noun form. First one, even though it is unable to read, it will say that the object is local. Second one, there is nothing there, object. Third one is also only good is there, but there is no features. You can see text mining the features. First, it identifies the local as a word. 2 and 3, it won't identify because it has been identified in the previous stage. So now it shows that This process is called clustering. It will go once again into the reviews because some of them mention good. Even then it goes to the good. When it go to the review, it says that please mention diameter of this watch. A person answered as 45 millimeter diameter. So it will see whether any person has given the acceptance level. You can see only 3 likes are there. So what it will do, even though it identified the local and diameter, because it is not a human being, even though local is not a word, what we want to measure the future, it will tell us local. Then it will give us diameter. We have to remove the word called local. But only 3 persons has given the response. Since it is less than 50, it will reject the first identifier. So dear participants, you must understand. This stage I am telling once again, be clear with that one. First, in this stage, it used to have the watch. What is the meaning of the watch? There are number of meanings. Then it will filter to wristwatch. Then whether the wristwatch name, when you type into the search engine, which product, which company name is coming. Here, once entered, it shows Mintra, Flipkart, Shop, then Mintra. So it used to find out first level identifier as the watch plus Flipkart. Okay. Second one is the Amazon. You can see in that one, wristwatch at Amazon. Then it will select the watch. And since the rating is 59 ratings, it will proceed further and it will go to the reviews. There are only 3 reviews for this one, and it will measure the 3 reviews. Out of that 1 review, it is unable to do. Remaining view, it shows good. Then it will go to the next feature and it will identify the feature. It is called the diameter. Subject, object, verb. Object is the diameter in this review. But it won't proceed because you can see there are only 3 persons liked that one. You can see in the right hand side. So what it will do, it will reject the first identifier because in the first level, even though 59 reviews, 59 ratings are there, 3 reviews are there, but we are unable to take any information from the first part. So it will go to the second part. Second identifier, the same search is Amazon. See that one, we want to prepare or we want to manufacture the wristwatch, Android watch. So second identifier, it will go to the Amazon. See that one, it will enter into the Amazon. Different watches available in the Amazon. It will match according to the wristwatch. See that one, it used to search. And based upon the features, usually in algorithm we used to define what type of watches they will identify. Here it identified one of the watch. See that one, because you can see ratings are given in all the watches. First level search engine. Identifier is the second because first identifier is the Flipkart. Second identifier is the Amazon. Flipkart, we are unable to proceed till the end because we were having only 3 likes for final one. That is why Flipkart has been rejected. It means that information from the Flipkart has not been considered correctly. So it entered into the Amazon. Then in case of Amazon, it has seen the ratings. See that one, the star. Just mentioned that one. It is the feedbacks. It will see the feedback. First watch, good, 96 feedback. Second watch, 206 feedback. Next watch, 32. Next watch, 28. See that one. Feedbacks are there. Of course, the likewise, in which watch it is having more feedbacks. Here, one of the wristwatch it identified having the highest one. It is having 251 ratings. That means more than 251 persons rated this watch. That is the Titan analog wide dial men's watch. That is how, because majority of the opinion will be considered by the text mining stages. Okay. Now, once the wristwatch has been identified, it clearly shows ratings are more than 50. So we can proceed. Same clustering process will be used. Since the ratings are more than 250, we can proceed to the next stage. Then it will go to the reviews. See that one, the reviews. You can see the customer reviews in the left hand side, 251 customer ratings, 5 star, 64%, 4 star, 21%, 3 star, 7%. That is the ratings are given. So now it used to measure the customer reviews below this one. Now the text mining starts. I mentioned in the pink color, first text mining for the first review. See that one, a person customer mentioned that it is certainly better than my expectation. He has to mention expectation, but he stopped. It is quite common. We can't expect entire English from the customer. A simple but very elegant look. See that one? Elegant look. An adjective is there. Adjective is elegant look. So it means that first review says that we have discussed in the first part how to get the output. The customer is saying that the look should be elegant. That is how it will identify. Next, coming to the negative leads. That is top critical review is there. Who have rated 1 star or 2 star. It will find out the adjective plus the object. Here you can see pathetic quality. See that one. In top critical review, 24% responded. Under that one, watch runs slow and stops on its own pathetic quality. So the text mining will mention that the watch negative points like this. A quality is pathetic means it is a negative. That means indirectly when you are manufacturing the watch, the quality should not be pathetic. First one is the positive lead. This is the negative leads. Likewise, it used to search in entire reviews. Since it is more than 50 about that watch, it used to see. You can see another review, you can see in the down. Thanks to Amazon for a timely delivery. Once again, timely delivery. It is also important. It shows that a person who has given high rating, a positive thing, customer is expecting on-time delivery. It is also important. It shows this quality like that. And of course, correct time. Any watch should have the correct time. It will identify in case of sentence, what is the object? Is there any prefix as the adjective? Then here, I am also happy with the quality of the product. Of course, quality is essential. Quality, it will find out how happy. It will report that quality should be happy. But we must know, system will report as happy quality. It won't say once after buying customer should be happy. It won't say because it is not having such common sense. Then water resistance. It will identify these wordings clearly. See, perfectly balanced. Then very clear. These are the text mining words is used to find out. Seeing it, it refers to the watch. That is called the text mining. Even the trusted brand. The brand should be trusted. Of course, it is common thing. Most of the text mining results will be common, but there are some unique words. That is how they used to find out. You can see nice product, happy. It won't identify because here the spelling is different. He used to mention happy, but he mentioned HAPPIE. It says that unable to identify. See that one. That is how the text mining will go. Same as in image. It will take image. As the word rating is 5, so a good watch should have a good image. I have shown a simple example, but usually the text mining will give very good results. For your understanding, I am given well packed. That is the another word. Thanks, Amazon. You can see the intermediary name. It will say all these things. Once again, negative words, pathetic quality. The box is empty. It's not the mistake of the manufacturer. Even then, it used to tell how we have to pack. Then broken knob. A negative feature says that a broken knob. So how to manufacture a knob which should not be broken. Then the weight. These are all the features will be identified by that one. For this purpose, usually once the words are selected, they will use the KNN algorithm for that purpose. KNN is the one type of coding system used in machine level learning or nearest clustering process. Nearest means equivalent words. Good, fantastic, happy. We can merge that one. That is why we used to call it as that one. It's based upon that, it used to find out what are all the equivalent watches available. So first 2 stages over. First stage we identified the Amazon. Under that we identified the product features. Then using the nearest algorithm, it used to find out what is the present product available in the market. Because in our company, we are going to manufacture only Android watch. So what are all the uniqueness in the Android watch? It will help to identify good need for configuration. Then one person may mention that negative pedometer does not seem to be very spot. We have to give importance on that one. Charger is important in case of Android watch. Then touch screen is not sensitive. They are given, was given the negative comment. So it will say that for the Android watch, touch sensitive should be given importance. Response should be very fast because here it identified delayed responses. That is how we used to mine the data. Of course, the text. So after doing this thing, what will be the result? This process will be continued by the machine level learning, any type of algorithm. Usually we used to call it as MDD, method definition document languages, or number of algorithms are there. Now the output has been given. The coding identified 2,543 reviews. Out of that, 1,356 are positive reviews, that is rating, based upon the rating. Negative reviews are 867. Even so, some differences are there. It means that it is unable to say whether it is good or bad. It is quite common because machine can't say that whether it is a good review or bad review. We are given some input. Based upon that, it has identified the good reviews and bad reviews. Then futures, it identified 2,156 futures based upon these reviews. About that, positive futures, 974 mentioned that integrated display. If you want to manufacture an Android watch, we need integrated display. That is how it is going on. Negative future says that complaints are about software, so it should be planned to integrate with various applications. That is the negative. So what is the actual thing? If you want to manufacture an Android watch, we need an integrated display, and hardware and software should integrate or configure with different applications. You might have seen in case of recent Android watch, whether you are using Airtel network or Aircel network or Samsung phone or iPhone, whatever it may be, your Android watch should have a good configuration with all these products. That is how they developed. So in the product development, based upon this thing, they got this output. Dear participants, you must know. These are the things we are using in digital marketing. So first stage, it is the future. Of course, beginning, what is the product? Then future, we have to identify. After identifying the future, we have to select the future. Under that, what are all the good reviews? What are all the bad reviews? Then we are using the algorithm to find out the percentage. Here you can see the text mining has been used in number of stages. It has given a nice output with 2,543 reviews. Out of that, it says that 1,356 are positive, 867 are said to be negative. Remaining thing, text mining is unable to do. Maybe they might have used their native language. Then it shows that 60% in positive mention that we are able to integrate with the display. And negative rate says that most of them are complaining about the software and hardware with the various applications. So it means that when you are manufacturing a watch having Android feature, it should be able to configure with different instruments. Yeah, that is the output. For this purpose, we are using the DSL, that is domain specific language now. It may be in Malayalam, Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, even Hindi. Now this type of text mining has been given. So now you can see after that one, this is the output. In case of this organization, based upon the text mining, they got the result within 2 days. That is important. In case of PhD students or MPhil students, it takes 6 months time or 3 years, 5 years or 7 years. But you can see within 2 days, they collected the data, they processed the data, and they sent to the manufacturing department. Of course, in manufacturing section, it takes some time. Within 18 days, they created a nice Android watch. Of course, first they introduced the Android watch, but they changed everything based upon this text mining. This is the marketing information system we are using along with the text mining. So that is how in digital marketing, this text mining is useful for the purpose of taking very good decision. Even it will enable for the researchers, it is used for advertisement, It is used for identifying quick research, and it will identify the customer segments and preference. That is all relating to the basic things in case of text mining in digital marketing. After the break, we will go for the strategy. We have discussed the codings algorithms, what type of strategy we can use for this purpose. After the break, we will discuss. Okay. Any questions regarding this thing? Participants, you can. Yes. Any questions from your side? Yes, then we'll have 10 minutes break. We'll start by, I think this 3:55. We'll start by 4:10. We'll have the break. Okay? Yes. Any questions, specific questions? Okay, shall you have a break for 15 minutes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. We'll have the break. We'll meet once again. Thank you. Okay, good afternoon, participants. Shall we start?
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you, thank you. I think I'm audible.
Yes, sir. Audible, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, from the very dangerous and conceptual paper to strategy. In the previous session, we have discussed about text mining, very, very conceptual. Maybe even though something boring, but without that text mining, we can't do anything. Now, how these type of text mining as well as SEO, even the website designing, what type of strategy they are using? That is what we are going to discuss. In case of a digital marketing organization, if you are running a digital marketing store, what are all the basic strategy you will follow? That is what we are going to discuss. Under that, we are going to discuss now the digital marketing with design thinking. We used to call it as design thinking. Dear participants, be clear. This is the concept of design thinking. If you want to develop a website, what are all the essential qualities a website should have? Very important thing is, if you design a website, it should attract the customers. Otherwise, in digital marketing, it is not a successful one. So designing the website is very important thing. We can't say that customers will come, see the product, and they will buy. It is very old story. We have to give customer and customer engagement process. That is the thing we need, customer engagement process. How you are able to engage the customers. Even Philip Kotler, when he mentioned about the marketing in Millennium Edition, he used to mention, now customer engagement process is essential. Once upon a time, we used to call it as customer as the king. Then the customer is the person who buying the product. Then they mentioned that marketing customers are entirely different. The person who's satisfied about the product is called a customer. That is the change in marketing paradigm. Who is satisfied about the product is called the customer. Even in case of dog biscuit example, who is the customer in case of the dog biscuit? You are buying a dog biscuit and giving to the dog. Who is the customer here? Same question. Now the answer is not the dog. It's the master of the dog. Who will be satisfied? The dog. Whether the dog will be satisfied? No. The person who purchased the dog biscuit will be satisfied. In case of two-wheeler, whether the two-wheeler will be satisfied even though it is consuming petrol, only the owner of the person is satisfied. In case of kids example, the mother is the customer, not the kid. Mother only buy the product for the kids. Be clear, dear participants. That is the thing now. The marketing has changed tremendously. It is not the customer satisfaction alone. We have to give customer engagement value. That is the present marketing. So in this context, how in digital marketing, they are creating the website, or what are all the things you need. In case of physical store, it is very easy. If we enter into a shopping mall, if we enter into a D-Mart, if you enter into Big Bazaar, you can see how the things are looking like, where they used to keep. There's a separate course for mall management, hypermarket. Now, same thing in case of digital marketing, how you can design the website according to the preference of the customers. That is what we are going to have the strategy called design thinking. All the digital marketing departments will have the design thinking strategy. Even nowadays, all the digital marketing platforms, they are having different departments based upon the strategy. We used to call it as market segmentation. We used to call it as 4 P's of marketing. All these things are good in case of the offline marketing, but in online, of course, 4 P's are essential, but the physical appearance in online mode is very, very important, because you are not seeing the customer, but you are able to feel about the customer. Without seeing a customer, how you will feel about the customer? That is why we need a new strategy. That is the design thinking. In this case, you must know what is the design thinking. It is nothing but a problem-solving approach. Our website should be dynamic rather than static. You can see in case of Big Bazaar, every second new ads are coming, moving everywhere. How they make it is dynamic. That is thing. Every day they are going to solve some problem. They used to conduct a small research. Immediately they will update the website. And every second they are noticing what is going on. Because see, all these processes are clearly done under the machine level learning. We are having the artificial intelligence to go through the customer segmentation and preferences. Based upon that one, we are marketing the product. That is why we need a strategy. Call it as design thinking. You can see it is nothing a problem solving approach. It is introduced 5 years back, but 2 years back only, it gained a lot of momentum. One of the managing director of IDEO says that it is a creative method of problem solving. Because in online, we don't know whether he's a customer or a person who is simply seeing our website and moving. That is the big problem in case of online marketing. That is why we need a design thinking. It is only a process to solve the problems in digital marketing continuously. Understand the word continuously. Every second we have to know about our customer and change everything according to their preference. Then only our marketing program will be a successful one. That is why the Bardiyar University organized all this program. So, in this juncture, we are going to discuss 3 things. First one, what is the design thinking strategy in creating the website? Just a conceptual one for your understanding. Then we are going to discuss with you a case study for service-oriented units, that is travel agency website. How a travel agency created a nice website using design thinking concept. Then for the non-services marketing in digital marketing, we will see how a product website has been designed. Remember that this is not static. Everything is dynamic. This process is rotating. That is why I've shown this diagram in agenda itself. Simply speaking, we are going to discuss this circle with the help of case study. That's all. Emphasize, define, ideate, prototype, testing, finally implementation. This is our agenda. So the agenda itself is based upon the case study. So let us see the old and traditional gold meaning of design thinking. First thing, we have to understand in our example how digital marketer will understand the customer. When you are entering into a cloud store, immediately by seeing your face, they are saying, oh, this person looks like nice, he will select this color. But in digital marketing, we can't say that one. I know in sales representatives, either in Chennai or in Bangalore or in Hyderabad, even in Delhi, Karol Bagh, you can see simple thing. A salesman will see you and find out what is your preference. Even in case of fashion market in Mumbai, you can see. We don't know, we are from South, but how these people are able to find out our behavior correctly. Even in Karol Bagh in Delhi, Park Street in Kolkata, all these are all physical examples. But in digital marketing, how you will understand? That is the first process. Then we have to observe what is happening. Whether the persons are seeing this product, how many seconds they are seeing, whether actually they will buy. Then we have to come into a conclusion. For that conclusion, we will design, we have to ideate, we have to create an idea to push them and pull into our network. Then we have to create a one prototype. Here, prototype means customized to customers. Be clear. Digital marketing aims to customize the customers. What the customers need. For that purpose, we have to customize. It is for you, not for others. That is the thing. Then how it will work. These strategies are called design thinking mapping. So how this design thinking is applicable in digital marketing, you have to see. In conceptual manners, we used to have all these 5 stages. Stage 1 is empathize. Then that is gathering the data. Everything should happen immediately. It is not a research like MPhil PhD. Here, digital marketing, every second we must know. You never ask me that how many days it takes empathize, how many days it takes define, how many days it takes ideate. Nothing like that. Everything will happen simultaneously. It will going on. We'll see what is the concept used in design thinking. In digital marketing, we used to have one formula. How you are finding the growth of your website is this one. Online marketing plus product development multiplied with design thinking. See that one. It is having a multiplication effect. All the others are only additional effect. But design thinking will multiply your sales. and your income. That is why in case of digital marketing, we are using the strategy called design thinking. That is why it is defined. The growth of the Amazon, the growth of Flipkart depends upon their design thinking. You can see how the Amazon is suddenly designing for you. You are seeing one product, immediately it shows what are all the other products equivalent to that one. You can compare with others. It is only for you. It is customizing for you. How it is doing? We need one strategy. That is what we are using. Let us see the conceptual background with an example for each and every stage. First stage is called empathize. Every time you have to gather data, usually it is gathered from point of sales. Whenever you are buying a product in online, when you are buying, when you enter into the website, how many minutes you are taken, everything will be taken. We are gathering data. You have to access the data, how to use the data, how to interpret the data. We are empathizing about our customers. Of course, traditional thing, customer is the king. Now we are saying that we have to engage our customers. How we are going to engage our customers? We need data about that customer. So, using social media or using the traditional website, which is a dynamic one, we used to emphasize data from the customer. Let us see how we are emphasizing in digital market. The user is the customer. What customer is saying, what customer is thinking, what customer is feeling, what he is going to do. These answers are essential in the first stage of website. We call it as empathy mapping. Dear participants, that is the tool using the text mining or any other tool, we will find all those things. But this is strategy. What customer is saying about product, whether the customer is thinking, feeling, doing, all these things put together is the engagement. Once we take our customers to our side, they should not move from us. Such thing we need. So first we are thinking about that one. In empathy mapping, what type of content we have to include in the website. I am telling the example of website, but it is used for a number of purposes in digital marketing. What type of content we need? Very important thing, using text mining or any other thing. Then how to generate traffic in first session I told. Opening the floodgates. How we are going to generate the traffic. Then monetization. How to convert the leads into customers. That means by who are all seeing our website, whether it is possible to convert into the customers like digital marketing funnels. These things comes under the empathy mapping. Let us see an example of first stage of empathy mapping. This is the travel website. You might have seen Skyscanner, one of the traveling website, how they develop the website. You know, travel agent means what you are asking. Simply, you have to book the tickets. That's all we assume. But now the stage is not like that. We have to engage our customers, keep that one. So how to know what customer is doing? So when you are designing, what all things we have to consider here, what this website considered in empathize mapping. You can see Traditional method means if I wish to travel from Bangalore to Goa, simply I will enter Bangalore, Goa. What is the fee? What is the travel charge? You can get. If you need book, you can book, otherwise leave it. But how? Here in design thinking, they created that one. See that one? Bangalore to Goa, departure date. What are all the flights from Bangalore to Goa? What are all the last minute flight deals? We are gathering the data. What type a customer is need. So in the web portal itself, we need something return journey, one way, and the multi-city. See that one. Why they are given? If you are planning to visit back Goa, you may visit Mumbai. So you can visit the multi-city. We have to return. Return means return journey. They study the habits of the customer. Those who are going to Goa, whether they are returning immediately or going for travel some other city, it will ask before booking. It is not a customer one-side engagement. We have to engage our customer to lifelong. That is the aim of the empathize mapping. See that one here, what they are doing. They are first thing, they are creating the website based upon India, a separate one, because Indian customers are different compared to other customers. Then they are asking you to log in. The reason they used to maintain you. Then they incorporated the flights, hotel booking, car hiring. See that one. Whenever you want to go, all these things should come together. That is how 360-degree vision. When you want to map, you have to map the customer. Here in the Sky Scanner, they map the customer in such a manner that a customer will go to a particular place, stay in a particular place. He may visit multi-city, then he will come back. A storytelling concept. For that, they used to create the homepage like that. See that one. Then it will give additional information. As a customer, they may ask, since it is a Goa, these things will come. Goa is the travel tourism spot. In which month it will be cheaper? These are all the additional inputs. But it is essential for the digital marketing. Be clear. Even in offline, you are going and asking, the travel agency is telling, next month we can go, or December we can go, or during February we can go. All these people are telling all this story. Same thing in case of digital marketing, the content. Can see, find the cheapest month to travel from Bangalore to Goa. They are giving some details to enable the customer. That is how they map the customers. Say that one October fare will be high, November, December, January will be less, then once again February, March will be high. They used to mention, even though the December end is the season in Goa, fly cheaper because the number of flights will go in those days. See that one, how they customize that one, what customer feels when you are entering into this website. Then the customer will explore the Goa. That is why I told this is the customized one. Since I entered Goa, it shows explore Goa. Along with the ratings also. See that one. This is the empathizing. We want to engage our customer. So once you want to decide, first you have to know about our customers, what they will expect. What are all the essential things for our customer? Empathize. Exploring Goa. is also coming. See that one? There are some of the hotels there. What is the ratings given by the customers after staying? It is also given there. It shows that it will create an inner motivation for the customers. That is how we have to empathize. Dear participants, be clear. Empathizing means knowing the customers well. Here in this thing, they used to mention not only traveling, but also what are all the things our customer will expect. Whether the customer will travel only to Goa and return back, whether the customer will visit the Mumbai, we have to pave that way. We can't say, okay, you want to go Goa, stop, that's all. Book, go. It is not like that. Because our aim is to engage our customers. Then we are going that one. Which month the flights will be cheaper. Then we are saying where you can stay in Goa. Everything in one single page. Only thing, we are using the affiliate marketing strategy to link other hotels, everything. We are giving platform for others also. That is the affiliate marketing. So then we want to say you can hire a car in Goa, you can visit that place, you can come back. See that one. That is the thing how a marketer in digital thing identify the customer behavior. Then they used to mention what is the cost of living in Goa, what is the mode of payment in Goa, what will be the weather in Goa on the particular time. See that one here, this is a dynamic one. Of course, it is a travel agency. How they identified? Simply I type Bangalore to Goa. It shows clearly, it shows that I am going to Goa. So what are the things that it used to find out? So this stage is called empathizing stage. So in empathizing stage, as a digital marketer, you must know clearly how you can develop the customer story. You must know customer viewing strategy, how a customer will view your page. That is why I told in this stage, you have to find out what our customer is saying. By seeing that one, they are having the inner motive to travel to Goa. What customer is doing this? Customer wish to see what are all the hotels, which time we can travel. What customer is thinking. By seeing all those things, the customer will can explore the Goa. Okay, we can go, this hotel looks nice and sea is here. That is the thinking. Then the feelings of the customer. Very, very important. By seeing your website, the customer should feel. What is their feeling? Okay, they are seeing the customer reviews. All the customers has given good reviews. So this will emphasize everything. So dear participants, so first stage, when you are designing the website for the digital marketing, first stage is empathize. Remember that this is not for everybody. We are having some tools to personalize for customer. Each and every customer, the stage will same, but content will differ. We are identifying for each and every customer. Then the second stage. First stage, we created a nice story and we clearly identified what are all the things a customer will know when he's going to travel to Goa. Now, based upon that, immediately we have to define. How we can define customers' pain points? You can say, I have mentioned in the right bottom of the slide. Customer pain points are Very important. You have to define the customer's pain point. Plus, of course, a customer is going to travel from Bangalore to Goa. How he will travel? He's seeing all those things. He selected the airlines. So now, what are all the pain points? Pain point means negative things. You have to inform to the customer. You should be very ethical. So while defining, you can't say on December 26th, you are traveling from Bangalore to Goa. This is your flight. You are going to stay in this hotel. You are returning back on January 1st. That is, you have to define. But when you are defining that one, you have to tell if you are traveling in those days, what are all the plus points, what are all the minus points, everything you have to define. That is thing, very, very important thing. That is why for defining you are using the social media. We are getting the customer response through the social media. Let us see how this Skyscanner define the traveling strategy, core aim. Any travel agency, if they wish to travel to two places, have to define. So how did Skyscanner define after seeing customer story? First, you can see we have selected the date, Bangalore to Goa. They mention, once I enter that one, they mention book with peace of mind. See that one. Flights, you are going to book the flight. So look out for flexible tickets. View hotels with free cancellation. Find cars you can cancel. That is the pain they identified. What are all the pains when customer? This is based upon the customer experience. Once a person has planned this December 26th, I am going to travel to Goa. Suddenly there may be a plan change. So I need a flexible ticket. See that one? That is the core thing in defining the design thinking platform. Here they clearly identify the pains. Most of the design thinking, they fail to define the pains. Plus point, we know. This is the plus point. We are going to travel from Bangalore to Goa. That is the correct one. But when you are traveling, what are all the pains will come? How you will get relief about that one? Pains in here. What are all the problems you will face? How you can get rid of this problem? See that one? Look out for flexible tickets. This means that when you are traveling, suddenly if some program comes, how you are able to adjust. So they are saying that go for flexible ticket. Sometimes you may book the hotel. After booking the hotel, somebody says that no, last year I traveled to that hotel. It was not nice. So you want to cancel. These are all things they experience. So while defining itself, they are saying you can book the hotels which provides free cancellation. Then likewise, same thing. You can book the car from Bangalore itself. But when you are going that one, the car is making delay. You are identifying some new cabs there. You can cancel. See that one? That is what we have to know about the pains there. That is why they mention in this website. Website is not only buying and selling. It should create the customer experience. Then only we are able to engage our customers. Dear participants, you must know that is why it is mentioned in this website. Go anywhere, keep it simple, travel your way. How smoothly they define the customer pains in a good or a nice manner. That is how they define. So in the second stage, you are able to define. First stage, empathize. We know what are all the expectations of the customer. We are gathering. Person is traveling from Bangalore to Goa. His expectation to stay somewhere, to book the cab, to book the hotel, all these things. Next stage, when you are defining, okay, your travel plan Bangalore to Goa. When you are telling to the customer, you are informed. You can give suggestion. That is the definition. You can book the flexible tickets. Very important thing. You can go for cancellation of hotels, free cancellation, which hotels they are permitting. Of course, anybody will know. This painstaking is very important. Most of the website, they never include the painstaking. That is the failure of digital marketing from their side. So as a participant, if you are teaching or if you are creating, you must know this thing. When you are defining, give importance for the painstaking. Never give importance for only the good things, but also the bad things. Next stage, designing stage, ideate. You have to think out of box. Now customer is seeing, okay, I have to travel from Bangalore to Goa, whether flexible tickets will be available. How to solve that one? You have to give the solution to the customer also. In offline, it is very easy to give the solution. A customer is seeing this product. Oh, this phone is not good. My wife asked only black color phone, but this is dark blue. So you will show, okay, then you can go for next product. I will show from another company. That is possible. But in case of online, how it is possible? That is why you have to ideate. You can see in this stage, you have to think out of box. How effectively we can give the solution for the customer. So let us see the same example of Skyscanner. Okay. Now customer entered into the website. He fixed Bangalore to Goa. The plan has been well defined. If we wish to go for the flexible tickets, even free cancellation. Now he is entering the date, departure date, and searching the flights. A date has been entered, October 12th. See that one, it will show. Of course, all this website will show same thing. But how they are giving. See that one, the best, cheapest, fastest. That is the ideation process. If you are seeing in some other website, of course, now they are developing. How they are providing the customer experience. See that one. Best. If you travel in this flight, it will be the best. Because it compares. Cheapest. Same thing. Fastest. Quickly, if you want to go to Goa. See, different alternatives we are providing to him as a customized one. Then very important thing, to solve the painstaking problem, we are saying that COVID-19 confidence. Since we are having such type of issue, COVID-19, it is also provided. This is the ideation process. That is why we have to think. See that one, best, cheapest, fastest. Since they has been entered, then they are showing the greener choice. See, the flight emits 23% less CO2 than average of your search. See that one. Ideation process is very important. This is the USP of the travel agency ideation. Anything, even if you are buying in Amazon, you must know the ideation process. What will be the ideation process? You have to find out here how they identify the greener choice, how they find out the 23% less emission. Others, they are not identified first. This is the first organization used to identify the greenery choice. First, they provided best, cheapest, fastest. Then they are given greener choice. If you travel, it will have less emission charges. Dear participants, see that one, how they are ideating a website. This is the USP. Usually in marketing, I hope some of you have studied the USP, unique selling proposition. You have to give, see that one, Bangalore. I have selected one time, then they are giving suggestion. Whether you want to go quickly or less than the green emission, how to protect our environment. See that one, then we are going to select. Even in the selection stages, the solution is very important in digital marketing because we are not seeing that person in direct. We are seeing everybody in online. Of course, our coding system, we can't sit in front of the camera and see what customers are doing. We are depending upon the coding system algorithms. All these things we are depending upon. So once it is giving the input, we have to convert and put into the ideation stage. Participants, how the ideation is working. See that one, then they will give alternative solutions. You can travel in Indigo, SpiceJet, Air India, etc., etc. They clearly mention what is the cheapest, fastest, then the greenery choice. Okay. Now I have selected all these things. That means in case of travel and tourism, we have created a customer story, then we have defined the painstakings. Third stage, we have ideated. What is the idea behind the visit? Now we have to deliver the product. Prototype. Prototype means what the product looks like. Physical product, it is very easy. Yes, see the product and you will see what are all the features of the product. But here travel and tourism agency is the service. That is why first example I have taken the service. Next example we will see the product. Product means prototype is easy. But here service. How we have to provide the ticket to that person traveling from Bangalore to Goa. We have to prepare the customized schedule, that is itinerary for the customer. That is the prototype. How? See that one. Immediately you will say you are booked, you are ready to book. Now what we are going to say, you can create a price alert in which the price is coming down by the time you can book. Most of the airlines, they won't tell all those things. They'll tell immediately book. Once you entered, okay, your stage over, now itself you can book. But here you can see the suggestion is different. That is the prototype. When they are delivering the prototype, they are making the delay to engage you. Because you should have a feeling that this website is designed for me. Feelings we have studied in first stage of empathize. These feelings will come when you design the prototype nicely. That is why in this stage you can see when they are ready to deliver the product, they are saying price alert. When the price is going to decrease, when the price will going to increase, by the time we will book to you, you can continue with us. See that one. Then they are telling what are the essential things you have to travel, because now the prototype means what are things should come under the journey. Not only the tickets, you can see face mask is mandatory, and they used to mention the flight crew wearing PPE, clearing wipes provided, changes to food services, and charges to food services. All these things should come. It is not only the ticket, but everything. Even when they used to deliver the ticket, you can see they will compare. Happy Easy Go, Easy My Trip, eDreamsTrip.com, going. See that one. How they are engaging when they are delivering the product. Usually in olden days, when you buy a product, what the marketer will tell, I know still they will namaskaram, take this product. In jewelry business, it is quite common. The owner themselves will come down, take this product to you, and this jewelry is good. They will tell all those things. Same thing. The delivery of the product, they are telling you are going to travel. You are going to book the ticket. Now, what are all things you need? See that one? Price will change. We will inform you. Then you have to wear the face mask compulsory. You must know the flight have been cancelled or then it have been cleaned. All these things you have to incorporate. You can see the price is compared to other thing. This is the price we are charging. It means that you are genuine. The customer should feel that you are the right person. That is the strategy beyond this thing, because we are seeing everything in online. That is the core thing in this stage. Next stage, the prototype has been delivered now. The ticket which says that these are all the rules. We have to test. Before delivery means we have to inform everybody whether everybody understand everything in the same manner. That's what testing. See that one, when I'm testing, I know I have to travel to Belgavi before going to Goa, or the time is not matching the time. So I decided to go to Belgavi. Is it possible to book a ticket via Belgavi, then Goa? We have to test. This won't be available. It will test and inform you, because this may be the cheapest one. Because most of them will think that they will go up to Belgavi, then they will go by bike if you are on youngsters. For that purpose also they are giving the provision. See that one, how the stages are defined here. So in this testing strategy, they will define that one, another engagement process. See that one, return journey, all these things. Then it will check whether your itinerary is going correctly. Because you paid the money, your prototype is ready. Now they have to give the ticket. When they are going to give the ticket, they have to search whether it will work correctly or not. That is how they plan. That is why it is called as testing strategy. Okay, now the ticket has been delivered. We have to retain our customers. This not, we are clearly informed. We have defined the customer role clearly. First, we empathize our customer. Then what are all the painstaking we have identified? Then what are all the feelings they identified? Now, the prototype over, we have delivered the product. Ticket has been handed over to the customer. Then what we have to do? We have to engage. That is why now most of the travel agency, they are using Telegram, WhatsApp, all the social media, They are sending the SMS also, happy journey, all these things. That is the repeat. In case of physical life, what they will do, once upon a time, I still remember I used to travel from Coimbatore to Delhi. The travel agent comes to Coimbatore railway station. Hi, sir. Thank you. Bye bye. You booked the ticket from us. We are coming to railway station. From the railway station, they used to send off us. And they used to create nice thing. They used to give a cab something. And they used to send. Because they are creating an engagement. Same thing. In case of online, how you will tell safe journey, good journey. That is how they are creating a repeat, a perfect solution. Dear participants, it is also possible. They used to create a nice strategy with the help of the others. You are ready to travel. Now you have to book the ticket. Welcome to Goa. How your experience, feedback and feed forwards. They return back from Goa. What is your booking experience? Tell about your booking experience. They are asking. Then, even after they used to send the what are all the Goa hotels, then all these things they used to tell and they used to suggest when you are traveling. Usually, they used to give SMS or they used to even contact you in personally. These are all the things they are doing. That is the repeat. For that purpose, they designed the website in such a manner. This process of customer engagement strategy through digital media comes under the strategy of design thinking. You are able to understand why we need design thinking. Okay? Let us see the another example thing. We are having 15 minutes. After that, I will give you time for questions. Here, how the design thinking is going on in product. First, we are discussed in service marketing. In service marketing, through online, how Skyscanner, they design their website, a customized one to the customers. And they created a nice engagement strategy. Let us see the another example in case of product. This is the brown. I think some of you know this brown. It is the toothpaste, and they mentioned that they are going to introduce the electric toothbrush, a new product. They wish to market electric toothbrush in online. That is the vision. So you must understand, before going to the strategy, here brown, of course, the brand name is Oral-B. They wish to market an electric toothbrush in the market, in online. How they will go for the design thinking strategy. You might have seen, this is a new product. In traditional method means what we will do, we will go for the trade fairs. In case of Bangalore means Palace Grounds. In Delhi means Pragati Maidan. In Bombay means we'll go for Nehru Center. Calcutta means the Science City or Suntex City. These are all the places we'll go and demonstrate the product. We have introduced the new product, electric toothbrush, who are all ready to buy. You will show a demo in different places. In Chennai means Marina Beach. You may organize a small thing. All these things. That is the traditional method. But how we are able to do in online? Because in online, we need a different type of website. Each and every person is having a fear because it is an electric toothbrush. Other kids can use the electric toothbrush. Any injury will happen. You may worry about that one. But they decided to market in online. Your participants see that one. That is why a risky product to the market. How they did. See, you can see the brown. It is a nice name. And first stage, empathize. They wish to know the customer behavior, data for empathizing. How they empathize about that one. See that one. They wish whether Indians will know or not. Usually Indians are having one perceptional factor that they will accept a product from developed country, but it should be designed for India. That is why they used to gather. Yes, any questions? Wait, we'll complete, don't worry. World's number one selling electric toothbrush brand, now in India. They used to demonstrate about the product. That is the emphasizing. The website is not ready to sell the product immediately. The number one selling electric toothbrush brand. As you know, in marketing, it is branding. Now in India, then they mention it has been developed from Oral-B Institute. They are creating the story because we are having the fear that how this brush will work. It is an electric one. So how they created that story, you can see that one. Emphasizing means story creation, and based upon that, you have to work out. So in story creation itself, it starts from feedback given by somebody else. Very good quality in my opinion. Then I fell in love with the way it cleans my mouth, teeth, and tongue. See that one. How the website has been developed because they wish to know what is that product. Everybody is having eager to see the product. That is why in emphasizing, we must know the behavioral part. Behavioral part, they may have the fear, but what they are telling, in love with the way it cleans my mouth, teeth, and tongue. That is how they used to target. Then they mention, find your Oral-B toothbrush today. A round cleans better or healthier gums. They used to give the story like that. You can test now. That is how they emphasize. Since it is a new product, in their website, they used to start with the story. With the help of the feedbacks, then a small demo, so that everybody can understand in Indian. Then they define. Define, I already told. Painstaking should be defined well. Painstaking. The pains using that product should be defined. Not only regular definition. Regular definition means the product will work like this. That is the regular definition. But you can see in painstaking, what is the pain? That is why usual thing. Dentist recommended. In any toothbrush, they used to mention the dentist recommended. They used to mention what will be the pain in using that one. Not only dentist, showing 22 products about how they are recommending, why they are recommending. They created a live demo there. The pains of buying have been well defined so that when the customer is buying, They have to relieve from the pain of buying. That is the thing. Then they created the ideation, alternate things. What are the alternate strategy we have to tell? You can see battery powered toothbrush. These are all the alternatives available to you as a customer. Replacement brush head, you can replace the thing. Because in customer reviews, they are telling all these things. So when you are ideating about a product, you have to tell all those things in online. Here, replacement brush head, manual toothbrush, you can compare with that one. What is the advantage? See that one. Different alternatives you have to provide. Even they have mentioned about the Oral-B toothbrush, Oral-B shiny clean toothbrush, different alternatives. That is the ideation process. Since it is a product, in case of service, it is different. But this is a product. So when you want to market, you have to show the alternates. That is why in physical thing, if you dislike a particular cloth, immediately the storekeeper will tell or the seller will tell, oh, you want brown color or blue color or pink color. I will show the different product. How he is ideating according to the customer. Same thing. In online also, you have to show alternative things. That is the ideation process. When you design, you have to ideate. You can see that one. How they shown different alternative products. Then power up your brushing routine, cross-check, simple things. How many alternatives they have provided. So that is the ideation. Next, coming to the prototype. Now customer has seen different alternate. He is going to buy a product. He has selected from different alternatives. Now the stage is prototype. You have to define the prototype. Prototype means how if the customer selected this product, how this product looks like. Same thing. If you are going to buy the Sony Bravia TV, how the Sony Bravia TV looks like, the prototype, how to operate, how to do that one. If you are buying Samsung mobile phone, the prototype, how you have to operate, what are all the features of that one. See that one here, they define the prototype, they define the product, what are all the things available in that one, they mention. It is like the structural block diagram of a product because they may not know. Physical means they will see, touch, feel, but here they can't touch, but they have to feel. That is the success in digital marketing. See that one, what are all the things they are inserting in the electric toothbrush. They used to mention how soft gum stimulators will work, stimulated in that one, how it will identify the angle, because electric one, we need not use anything. Power tip, how the power comes in, goes, how the end rounded bristles looks like. This is the prototype. Customer should see. That is what we should be ethical when you want to create a prototype nicely. Here they're driven. That is why they mention it's driven by innovation. See that one? They mention clearly about the product. So in online marketing, it is essential. Once the customer selected from different alternative, you have to do. That is the ideation process. After ideation, prototype. See that one? How they demonstrate the prototype nicely. Know you are getting clean. The innovations, how it looks. Even they included some of the videos also in prototype, so that customer awareness about the product will happen. Then the testing. Okay, now customer is ready to buy. They will test how it will work. See that one, electric rechargeable toothbrush. They used to mention how you can use, that is the manual thing, testing system. How? You can even test in online also. Some in case if you want to buy the cars, They are telling if you change the colors, how the car will looks like. That is also one type of testing. If you change the wheels, how it looks like. How if you change the one color, how it looks like. If you change the seat cover, how it looks like. In case of Tanish, it creates a nice thing in case of testing. I think if you come to the Bangalore in Tanishq, there is one Tanishq showroom here. If you enter into the things, if you select the particular jewelry, it will show if you are wearing this jewelry, how your face will looks like. When you enter into the showroom itself, it will capture your face. That is the USP of Tanishq. It used to tell you need not take that jewelry and wear and see your face. You are able to know by seeing the software. It will show the image. Same thing. The testing. Here, they used to test based upon the rating. See that one. Then, now the product has been delivered. After testing in online, the product will be sent to the customer. We have to engage. How to engage? That is the repeating. In this stage, here in website, they used to mention subscribe our newsletters. That means touch with us. After sales, have a good relationship with us. We will send the mails. If any problem or after sales service, we will take care. That is the repeating stage. They will give subscribe to our newsletter. They will create a nice blog who are all using. Even now to engage you, when you are using that product, you can create your own image in the blog and post that one also. If you buy a television, after buying, they will ask, take a pic and you can post. Even some like TikTok videos, some of the product they are doing like that also. Take a video, give your suggestion, and you can post. That is the thing, blog creation. That is how they are engaging that one. That is the repeating stage. All these things your website should provide. Then only our digital marketing will be success. How to create. Even the gamification, but you explore new ideas. Customer will give new ideas after buying, even after 1 year of purchase. This thing you have to pay way for our customers in our website or in our blog. That is the conceptual background with a case example of design thinking. Okay, based upon that, you must know designing the website is not a simple one. You have to create a strategy. This strategy, we used to call it as design thinking. Dear participants, even if you follow this design thinking, even for classroom teaching, you will be success. Here is a design thinking for the digital marketing. We have discussed how a website for the customers have been customized. In static web pages, you need not worry. But if you want to create a dynamic website to personalize a customer, we need design thinking strategy for the digital marketing. This is how the digital marketers are practiced. Each and every stage, digital marketing is having a separate department. How to emphasize, how to define, how to ideate for all the stages. Testing, even for the repeat, different departments are functioning to have the customer engagement value. That is what design thinking. Thank you, participants. Now If you are having any doubts, you can ask. This is the time for you. Thank you. Yes, participants, we are having another 10 minutes time for your question. You can ask. Yes, participants can ask. I'm seeing your chat box. Yes, any faculty members or those who are practicing, you can interact. If I know, I will tell. Yes, participants, are you able to hear? Are you able to? Whether I am audible to you? Yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, okay. Because since there is no question. Yes, have you understand the concept of design thinking? Oh, there is no answer. Oh, yes, you have mentioned. Thank you, dear participants. Over to organizers.
Yes, sir. 1 minute, sir.
Yes, yes, come. I'm waiting. So all are from college level or any practitioners are there? All are from teaching side or from practicing side? I'm seeing the head of the Department of Commerce or teacher. Thank you. Oh, Sharon Faith is the student. Good. Yes, organizer. That madam is there.
Yes, sir. 1 minute, sir.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. On behalf of School of Commerce, Bhatia University, and behalf of the organizers, I take it as an immense pleasure to thank Dr. Baba Nyanakumar sir for enlightening us on today's topic, test mining in digital marketing. Thank you so much, sir. I thank
Thank,
all the participants. Thank you, sir. I thank all the
thank you.
participants. Thank you, sir. I thank all the participants for their patience and interest shown towards this program. Thank you, sir, and thank you.
Thank you, ma. Shall
Thank
I
you, sir.
leave?
Yes.
Okay, ma. Thank you.